Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our Stonecraft Hardcore series, episode 43, season 3. Where today it is sort of more of the same. I've done a little bit of research, and I'm a little bit scared that we're actually one bookshelf short on my enchantments, because we should still be getting Lure 3, I think, not Lure 2. Which might explain some of the lack of enchantments we're getting. Or the just probably one or two bookshelves lack of enchantments. So I'm going to try and just sort that out the gates really quickly. Try and see if I can get up to 5 emeralds, get another bookshelf. And then place it on the side and see if that actually changes any of the big enchantments. We seem to be having most of them. Hey, it's the Wandering Trader! Okay, well, this does actually change my mind on a few things. Oh, he's got the slime ball again. Horn coral block. Oh. Beetroot seeds. Yes, please. Moss block, lily pad, gunpowder. The slime ball trade's also a really good one. But I want to, stack up on emeralds again before I get that trade fully online, I think. I'm not ready. I don't really require those slime balls just yet. Day 168. To see him again in a decent manner since we last saw him is nice. I think that might be to do with the village. So, again, that is really nice. I'm not going to lie, though. Those llamas. I don't think they count for reputation and all that stuff. Look, I'm sorry. Personal. Nothing personal. Alright, I just need leather. Oh, wrong guy. Hang on. There we go. Okay, sweet. Sorry. I did smack you there. I needed the other stuff. This is what I needed. I know, what do I drop? Or paper, we can craft that. I think I can come back and grab it anyway. Awesome. That's great stuff. Hopefully my reputation didn't go down the village by doing that. But yes, you can see beetroot is actually part of that farmer's tray, which is why I've gone for the beetroot seeds off the bat. More leads. Great stuff. Really good for animals and all that. We do actually have a book. Oh. That's good stuff. I've got another leather to make another book. If I should so please. I do have a pumpkin. Get more paper. Wow, I'm full on inventory. That's crazy. I should probably just get rid of the stone pickaxe, honestly. For now, we've got room enough. Oh, there's the other cat. There's the original cat. That's the original color of the cat in Minecraft. There you go. I added more colors after that. I think. Maybe they all came at once, but that is the actual color. Oh, nice. There was 2. There was 2 leather, of course. Fantastic. That's really nice. Okay. Don't walk out. Okay. Put the leather away. Fantastic. Okay. More potatoes. I have lapis for the enchanting, which I am going to go over and have a look again now. I need one more bookshelf, though. I'm not going to be able to get it, though. We don't have enough resources at this current point in time. But that's awesome to see that the Wandering Trader is still coming back at a decent frequency. Definitely very happy about that. Might just make that a bit bigger. Yes, other than that, I think we're good to go. Need to get rid of this fish because I've got plenty of potatoes. Now, how much of it? 48 potatoes. Oh, we're set. We are very much set. That food source is amazing. Oh, yes. And of course, we've got to go plant this beetroot. Because that is also another farm that's actually going to be used for emeralds as well. Don't even know how they really work. I guess they're just like wheat, though. Okay, fantastic stuff. Oh, I'd really like another bookshelf. I actually could make one manually, but I'm not going to do that. I want to save because I can get bookshelves, I mean, relatively easily, as we know. I can get, so that's what? Another couple? I might go and visit this island over here and see if we can get some more farms and whatnot. I will actually come back and, like, really finish this island off at some stage as well. But in fairness, we have a lot going on as it is right now, so I'm not too worried about it. Just need to get the rest of this stuff sort of lined up. Okay, go down here. So, get the melon blocks ready. Let's take a look then. What does the book bring? Depth Strider 2. Okay. Like, it's weird that it's not a full. I really do think we might need one more bookshelf. That's strange. Alright, well, while it's turning nighttime then, I'm going to run over here and continue on. But yeah, I just feel like we might need one more bookshelf because there is one gap space in there. And I think with the extra bookshelf, we might see Depth Strider reach like Depth Strider 3, or we might see Lure reach Lure 3 instead of Lure 2. I feel like it's a bit strange that it's only 2 and not 3. Like, that doesn't seem full. Like, we should have a full enchantment table, like a full enchantment, a full enchantment table or setup now. In theory, we've reached level 30. We should have the maximum, but maybe there's like an overload, as in like it's still a level 30 enchantment, but slightly better. That's what I'm thinking. So we shall wait and see. I think we'll have to head over tomorrow. Assuming we don't get attacked tonight by phantoms, which very well could be the case. Let me go and actually exchange these for now then. Oh. Thank you. 6. 1 away. And I literally am 2 sugarcane away or something like that. 3 sugarcane away, I think. Oh, there you go. And we've got it. Okay, sweet. We've actually got the bookshelf ready to go. So if we do get attacked by phantoms, that actually might work for me tonight. I like how the iron golem just occasionally jumps up and down like that. It's kind of funny. Oh, yes, he's invisible, of course. He's got his invisibility pot going. But yes, as I was saying before, I think I got interrupted by the villager. Although I can't actually remember what I was saying, but we're very much continuing on, trying to get this last sort of farming bit up and running. Before we try and actually do a whole bunch of enchanting to improve a lot of things. I mean, if we can get mending, that's also probably the next thing. So, what does this actually require, just quickly? So you're Mr. Mending. 27 emeralds, 1 book. So that's really where we're starting to then work on the next set of upgrades, which is quite big. Oh, not what I wanted to do. That does actually remind me randomly that I do want to make a grindstone. I can do that in a second. For now. Thank you, sir. I need a stone slab. Can I make a stone slab? I can. Yes, new recipe. Can I check that? Grindstone. There it is. Bam. I actually think that's actually a villager thing as well. So I'm going to try and put it in the village and see what happens. So I think I'll put it like here. Is that a job? Can you take that job? Or is that not a job? Okay. Maybe it's not a job. Okay. Repair and disenchant. So like, okay, well, I'm going to put the extractor in. I don't want to. So there you go. You can undo the things there, or you can repair it. So what I wanted to do, for example, was because I was not happy about the fishing rod enchantment, rather than just continuously making fishing rods, which I could do, I'm actually just going to bring this unbreaking rod out and just disenchant it. There we go. So I get a whole bunch of experience through that. A little bit. It's not a whole lot, obviously, but it just means that I can then roll that enchantment again. Which I feel is, well, it is important given the fact that it's, like, I could make Unbreaking 4 fishing rod, but it's not going to mean anything if I can just get mending on it, which is what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to actually get mending on the fishing rod because we can't really get that apart from this, but what I'm trying to do is get Lure or Luck of the Sea, ideally both. Ideally Luck of the Sea. If I can get Luck of the Sea, I then can get other things with that. So Luck of the Sea is like the big draw card for me right now. I have got a boat just randomly in my inventory. I don't need that. I've got a few boats hanging around that I can run and get to in a pinch. And I do currently have the infinity bow. I can keep all arrows on me. That's fine, though. Do need to get more lava. And I need to get the other bookshelf. So let's do that. It's you. He's really struggling to level up. It's because I'm not doing the second level trades. That's why. I'm only doing the first level still. So he's getting no experience from that, basically. The second level trades are 4 books for an emerald. 10 books. Like, that's such a terrible trade. Terrible trade. Why would I ever do that? No. Like, I was trying to do the backwards maths on that. Like, okay, if I do 9 emeralds for a bookshelf, no. The maths does not compute. Like, 4 books to an emerald is terrible. Terrible trade. So, yeah, he's not going to level up properly for a while. Whereas the other one at least has efficiency 4. Need 2 emeralds and a book. Expensive stuff, but should be worth it long term. Should I be able to get them? I guess what it does prove is that I should continue, very much so, to farm emeralds here, because we're going to need to. We need to for slime, for the Wandering Trader. But we also need to for the sake of getting more mending books. And if we want efficiency 4. Yeah, so it's interesting that both my librarians then are going to struggle to level up to the next zone, like to the next trade, because their trades are so poor. We're sacrificing books to get emeralds. Like, that's as I said, that's an absolute terrible trade. But I guess that's part of it. Oh, there's a skeleton just there. On the boundary of my island here. Just trying to think what else I can do in the meantime. Not much. I really just need to get more experience. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that in the distance. You can see it more when I turn to my left. On the left-hand side, on that island, you can see a spider jockey. Look at that. There's a skeleton riding that spider. That's a 1 in 100 chance to spawn. Really hard when I look directly at it, but if I, look to the left, you'll be able to see it a bit better. There you go. That's interesting. Is there anything on this side? Oh, yep, there's a creeper. Oh, man. Run away. So I guess the question becomes then, how else do I gain oh, like you chased me too. How else do I gain levels? It's quite a simple answer, really. And that is mining or XP farming. So I do have an XP farm here. Hello there. Not letting you get away, bud. Ah. 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 Oh, gosh. Oh, okay. Okay. I was playing that nice and simple, and then quickly started to realize that hit me to about half, and that's when I went, uh-oh. I can see why I died to one now. Like, they're so fast. When they get going, they just, like, they hit you several times over, and you just don't have time to react. I built that platform terribly there. I think I was just trying to see if that was going to work. And then, of course, he went straight through the one hole that I had there. Which, of course, he will, because he's a mob, and of course, that's what mobs do. Anyway, okay. Other than that slight scare, if not decent scare, for no reason, which was very avoidable. Why did I do that? I don't know. But anyway, I guess look for science. As long as I don't die, then I guess it all works out. Jeez, look at that. Skeletons all the way to get back that way. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to run over right now. He's got me a dirt block, but again, you never know where it's from. The dirt block. I'm just going to put it here. But you don't know. It's probably from a gap somewhere that I'll find in the future. He's going to run through. Charge through, everyone. Oh, what a dodge. Look at that. I think that was quite easy, but anyway. Okay. Anyway, it's daytime again. But yes, so I do have an experienced farm here, as I was saying. I have the skeleton one over there, but I feel like it's kind of not cheating, because I did actually make it. But I haven't made it on this series yet. Okay, so now let's check. Still Depth Strider 2, though. Okay, I'm going to just do I'm going to use the Silk Touch here just for a moment, just to check. So if I do that, it's still Depth Strider 2. Okay. So there isn't actually a difference, possibly. Anyway, I'm going to put that to the second level, because I think that still counts. Efficiency 3. Okay, so now I've got 2 disenchanted rods. Lure 2 still. That's interesting. Okay. But I am going to keep enchanting the fishing rods. I just now need experience to go with it. Okay. So, I guess then I'm going to change things up. I think it's pretty much going to be mining time. I'm not going to mine too... Like, coal would be the easiest to mine. But I like mining coal with fortune. So I'm going to actually go for mining iron and gold, I think. Whoa. Hello. Where'd you come from? Oh my gosh. Just heard the arrow whiz past my ear. Oh, that was actually really nice. Satisfying, even though I could have nearly just got hit by an arrow from nowhere, which would have spooked the daylights out of me. And grab this potato? Nah, leave it for now. We can leave it for now. Got lots of wheat to feed the village. I really should actually expand the village. As I said in the past, I'm very tempted to have like 2 sets of the village. Like there's a cordoned off section, and then everyone else, basically. The one thing I'm going to have to do, as I figured out, is villagers are smart. They can jump over this block, and they're going to jump over using this chest here. So I'm going to have to move the chest back one, so that they can't jump back up and over. And I'm going to have to move this crafting table, so they can't do the same. Which I just did. So that's easy fix. I'm just going to have to move this chest, which has some really good stuff in it. I'm just not going to be able to remember what's what. Okay, so there you go. Everything from the bow. Okay. So this is all stuff that I'm going to access. Oh, what is going on? Later, as part of like this was already here before. Gone now. That's how many caves are around the place. I'm telling you. Look at that. Where did he spawn? I don't know. That spooks me out though. Anyway, okay. So yes, I've moved this so that they can't jump back over. This is all stuff that I want to steal at some stage from myself, from like the previous... Like, this is stuff I collected on the old map, basically. Looks like I've stolen some torches. I think that's fine. He's back again. Okay. Come here. Come here. Oh! He's getting... Teleport! Face me! Otherwise you're gonna get hit, buddy. Yeah! That's how you do it, right? You actually did something. Well done, buddy. Look at that. The Guardian comes to the rescue. Says, screw this. Get this guy out of here. Unbelievable. The Golem was like, who do you think this... Who's this Enderman to say? What's good, you know? Get him out of here. Good stuff. Well done. Very well done there. Yeah, so I do actually have a skeleton farm, like, really well built. I just don't like the idea of using it, unless I, like, wait till maybe 15 challenges or something like that, because it's quite well built, and I didn't build it on the series, so I kind of feel bad using it. But I am happy to use it at maybe 15 challenges. I think that would be a nice fair thing. I think at 15, I'm actually going to unlock this and that island as well. Two kind of goes at one point. The only thing is, yeah, I think at this point it's got to be more mining than anything else right now, because I just need experience. And I don't have the challenges right now to get to that place. Now, what we do have, though, is... Let me pull up the challenge set again. But basically, on the challenge set is enchanting. So it says make an enchantment room, which we've done. But part of the second part of that challenge is enchant a better pickaxe, sword, / diamond. Basically, diamond sword, diamond pick, 30 plus levels. So maybe that's what we should be focusing on. Because if I can get that challenge done... Oh, that's sweet. Where did he get a rose? Look at that. Oh, that's sweet. He picked up a rose and then, like, handed it off. That's very cool. I have not seen that before, like in a long time. I haven't seen that in person. I've heard that was a thing, but I totally forgot. Yes, and I want to also work on getting... Yeah, I can already see the 3 challenges to get to 15 in my head. Actually, actually another one, Enderman. If I can get the Enderman, then that actually solves one of them. But the other 2, or the other 3 that I would like to work on is enchant at 20 plus, enchant at 30 plus. We're going to kind of combine them. I'm not going to do a 20 plus enchantment just for the sake of it. I think I'm just going to do a level 30 enchantment and call both done. Then do golden apples. Get a stack of golden apples and a stack of normal apples. So I have a stack of normal apples, and I'm working on the gold. Don't have a whole lot of gold. No, I don't have a whole lot of gold, but I can work on that. So that's what I'm going to do, I think, for the mining side of things. I'm going to work on those 2 things. I'm going to have to, yeah, put the stuff in the trading chest over here. Otherwise, we're good to go. Let's do some mining, even during the day. Because most of those challenges are going to be sort of challenges to do during the day. Oh, this is actually nice. I'm going to go put this up though. I'm trying to look at what else. There is one to visit the new island, which I think is both islands. So technically, the 15th challenge could be actually reaching the new island, per se. Okay, now we're 16 out of 54. Thank you. Which I don't mind. I could make one of the challenges build a bridge over there, but it's going to be... It's going to be a huge bridge. I don't think that's going to happen for a while anyway. That challenge is a challenge in itself, like, is a real big one, so we're still going to have to do it anyway at some stage, so I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, I've got to get to 14 challenges to get to that next island, to then get to 15. And I think, as I say, I mean, well, the enchantment ones are pretty much... So if I can enchant a pickaxe and enchant a sword, then that covers the 2 enchantment ones, which lets me get to 14. I can then run across to get 15. Bingo. So I just need to get 6 levels. Somehow. Whether that's by mining or not. And now it is turning night. So I am going to go and do some mining now. It has been a while since we've actually done some mining as well. Oh, and I can... We're back! As soon as I see water, it's like, here we go. Here we go, right. So this is where the fun begins. You know, it's just never... It's normal mining in Minecraft until the water shows up. And then it's like, oh, okay. That's right. We're playing a Minecraft map where water is everywhere. Like, everywhere. Oh. This is the most inefficient way to do that, but... Really? Really? I will say, we should probably get, not a stack, but maybe like 10 or so dirt, just to cover the... I like covering the water with dirt. Works out well that way. We do actually have lava down here. Boop. Thank you. Now, can I see any mobs in the immediate area? There won't be mobs that spawn and get me, but there might be mobs that spawned before I got here and then get me after it. Can't see any for now. Diamonds, which normally, as I've said, means the fun stuff. Lava. Okay, so I've grabbed a little bit of dirt. That's just going to help me basically cover out any water that I can see on my travels. Nice. Nice. But yes, plenty of challenges to do with lots of gold, lots of iron. Trying to think what else gold could be useful for. I think it's something to do with the railroad stuff. Unfortunately, so's the iron. And I say unfortunately because you need, like, the challenge to get a full double chest of iron, like, that is not something you can do in... Oh, hang on. Wow, that's interesting. It's very deep. It's not something you can do in a moment, I would say. Is a good way to put it. Oh. Just... still flows. Okay, can I just make it not flow at this level? Thank you. Goes very, very deep. But that's maybe fine for now. Come back for that. But yeah, I hope that the sort of way that I'm treating a lot of the stuff that I've pre-built on the map already is acceptable to you all, because it is difficult because you can't, as I've probably said a few times, you can't get hold of the original map. I would have loved to have got hold of the map completely fresh, but I never really made a copy of it when I got it, because I could always just assume you could download a new one, and then found out later that was not the case at all. That the original copies were gone. Got taken down. And it's a really cool map. I do really like it. I mean, I think that's much as a given the fact that I'm doing it hardcore over and over again when it's you know, we're at episode 43 here. So, you'd just suspect that I would like the map. So I hope that the exchanges I'm kind of doing, where I'm like, oh, I'm setting like a challenge limit for myself and all that, is acceptable. And I have already said, if we do have multiple seasons, if I was to die, I have actually already done work to reset a lot of the map that I have done in the past. Or for like this copy of the map, I have actually done work to try and reset it, so it's actually a better reset version. So if we ever do have a Season 4, the reset will be a lot cleaner. There'll be a lot more stuff from the get-go that will just be cleaned up. For example, I've actually replaced all of the grass on the 4th island that I haven't done in the series, but if I was to die, that would be replaced in the next season, because I've already done that off screen. However, I'm having to do these exchange things because I'm really hoping that this is it. I'm hoping that I only need a 3rd season to complete everything. Part of me does think that's very hopeful, though, and very wishful thinking. But here I am on episode 43, and now I'm going, please let this be the season, because doing all of this work again is going to be really, really difficult. It's just going to be, yeah, more time consuming. It would be really unfortunate to lose this season. It would be. Not too keen on that. Which is why I'm being exceptionally paranoid and doing what I'm doing with regards to, I guess, my tactics and my strategies trying to finish the map. Yes, nice lapis. Always good for... That's actually really good for experience. Although I think this works with fortune as well. But I'm going to say that that's probably less... It matters a lot less. Because, like, 3 lapis for an enchantment. And you've got 64. Like that's a lot of enchant. Like, and there's a lot of lapis on this map. There's a lot of ores, generally speaking. So, I don't really need to be as conservative in that way. For that stuff. Okay, and I tell you what, that is another lava bucket. Thank you very much. Thank you. There's just so much lava on the map. Like, I would be absolutely crazy to just let it be. Let's go and get this other piece of lava. And I was going to say, is that it? No, there's another piece. I'm not going to complain too much about that. It is turning day. Oh, I do have another stack of gold as well. It's nice. It's nice. It's really good. Go and put that in the lava smelter. So, while getting any ores would give me experience, so that's one thing. That's one way to do it. But otherwise, we're level 28. Oh, because of the way it does it, it actually doesn't give me experience. Because it's already just pulling it out. Oh, that's a shame. But that's okay. We've got many other ways to get experience, to be fair. Oh, it's raining. Well, that's not fun. Wait! 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 There's two of you! Wow! There's two of you! Has there always been... There's no way there's... How long has that been the case? Did I just not realize that? That's pretty crazy. I'll be honest, that's pretty crazy. I was paranoid before, but... There's now two of you. On both sides. Well, that makes the village much stronger. Much more resilient. That's crazy. Wow. That's pretty cool. I am down for that. Okay, great. Double the Guardians. I wasn't... I knew that, like, two could spawn. I thought the number would have had to be much higher, though. Then 6 villages to spawn 2 golems seems a bit overkill, but I am not complaining. I am just wondering. Because that is awesome. Good news for me. I do not have to be on guardian duty whatsoever. The trader's somewhere still around. I can hear him. Invisible somewhere. Thank you. Fantastic. And we're just going to do a bit more... Oh, poisonous potato. I think we might actually need that. For something, like a potion or something. I'm not sure. Just grew in front of my eyes. Always good. Now, is that ready or not yet? I'm going to say no. Do I risk it? No. I was going to. I'm like, it might just be better just to leave it literally like 5 more minutes and you'll be able to see. Then just go back to the start again. It's possible it's fully grown. I guess because we were in the mines. Goodness me, jump me. You just started charging me like you're going to attack me. No, he's just trying to interact with me. I guess because we were in the mines, a lot of the stuff, but we weren't miles and miles away. These chunks were still loaded, so everything grew this time. Awesome, 28. Really good stuff. That's just a normal rain thing. I was expecting it to be a thunderstorm. It could still turn into one yet. But it is not one so far. I think if it is a thunderstorm, everyone runs inside anyway. I think. Find out. Very, very nice. Look at that. Nice haul, that one. Lapis goes here. So, level 28. 2 more levels yet. Of course, you can get more experience fishing as well. Maybe I should actually be doing that as well. But having said that, no, there's not really any point. No, there's not much point because the other ways we can get experience right now are much faster and much more likely. Or, like, I can go fishing and get experience, but we're only going to be fishing up fish. We really want to be fishing up treasure, and we can't do that yet. I'm going to be stuck between, though. Do I try and get lure or luck at this? Like, do I try and get the fishing rods, or do I try and enchant pickaxes? I think I actually try and do pickaxes. Actually, I don't think I do. No, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm stuck. What other challenges could I do if I didn't do the enchantment ones? I could do the Enderman. What else have we got? Breed the villagers to 15? That's quite a lot, though. There's a couple of mushroom ones, actually, we can do. And we can do a brick fireplace one, actually, as well. Build a brick fireplace. We could do that at the other house, actually. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, there's another color cat. I'm going to collect them all at some stage, everyone. Don't worry. But for now, I'm going to let them be. Makes it more interesting when I find them. I'm going to go over and actually work on the brick fireplace in this house. If I can do that, that is one challenge down. It's a very basic one. The only thing is, how many bricks is this? Maybe we'll just do that. Take 6. I do probably need like bit of a gap though. So here, I want to make it. Oh yeah, okay, grab this. So here would be, right, so this would be lit on fire, but within 2 blocks, you need to get rid of all the wood, so it's like this. Otherwise, it will just burn all the wood down, which would not be great. So for now, I'm going to put cobblestone down, but it's going to be stone brick that I come back with. If I just quickly do this, grab that. Oh dear. I feel bad putting cobblestone back down here. And then you put like an iron grate in front of it. Or cobblestone fence would work as well. Actually, I'm just going to put stone brick down there. There you go. And that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Okay. And then, probably one more. Put that brick. Or you can make... Yeah, we might as well use all the bricks, honestly. Here we go. Oh, hold up. Hold up. There we go. And maybe one more. The top there. There you go. Now we're looking like a... Yeah, ready? There you go. So because it's netherrack, it will forever be lit. Now I just hope it doesn't burn the whole place down. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well... That was hopeful. Okay, we'll have to come back and fix this, but that's an easy fix. How is that looking? Nice. It looks a bit weird. Again, we'll fix it up. It's all going to be stone brick. We'll probably end up, like, replacing... Well, we will replace all of that. If it burns down while we're gone, it burns down. I guess it isn't too bad. It's just a bit of wood. We've got lots of it. But, that is... Job done. So the challenge is build a brick fireplace. Number 23 on the list. I'm copying that across to my done section. That is done. Brilliant. Let me go push the button. Number 13. Lucky 13. At least for me, born on a 13th. Thank you. Very nice. 13 are down then. Oh my gosh. Okay, well it has turned into a thunderstorm. Right now. Oh, see, I see the difference. During a thunderstorm, mobs can spawn. Now, I did not know that. Okay, I'm sleeping. Don't leave, don't leave. Stay here, stay here. Stay here. Bed's not here. Okay, there's no bed here. Okay, Okay, underground passage. Okay, I may have forgotten the fact that, or not realized the fact that, well, to be fair, I could, of all times to turn to a thunderstorm, it chose then, when I was not really ready for that. That's okay. Oh, I can hear it striking still, because of course it will strike. It doesn't care that I'm underground. Go, go, go. One day we're gonna get we're gonna sort all the water in here for one, and two, we're gonna get a proper railroad system down here. But that day is not today. Hurry on. Oh gosh. What are you doing? Why? Okay, well, I think you're here to give me my challenge, to be honest. That's what you're here for, isn't it? Okay. Oh, you still hit me, but... No! Come on. Oh, surely. Thought surely that was it. Killed like 3 in a row for none. And it's all because they know I need 1 left. Alright. Sleeping. What do you mean? The thunderstorm's gone? Okay. I swear, game. Is it gone? Oh, it is gone too. What? I bet that Enderman's angry about that, because he probably went underground to get away from the thunderstorm and is immediately gone. Well, there you go. So yes, 13 challenges down then. Good news for me. Because now I only need 2 more, and one of them could be, very well could be, the Enderman challenge. If we get lucky. And so far, we're seeing lots of Endermen shoot to the surface, or even there in the caves. So there must be so many caves still completely unlit. And because, of course, as I mentioned before, we've lit a lot up here, they're all just spawning down there. Oh no. It happened. The 4 horsemen are gonna show up. I think they're all in like iron or diamond armor or something. They're all like really geared. Like extremely geared. Can I fight 4 skeletons at once? So for those that don't know what the skeleton is, this is a skeleton horse. And I believe there's a chance, I say a chance, I believe it's a 100% chance, that when you walk close to this skeleton horse, you're like, oh, what is that? The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse spawn from the sky and attack you. So that's 4 skeletons, all with like decent armor, iron, possibly even diamond, on 4 skeleton horses, come out and just charge you. My best bet here is one of 2 things. 1, a boat, or 2, this house. Or 3, I just sprint them back to the golems right now and hope that the golems take care of him. Or some of them. The only problem is they're on horses. Like, they're going to outrun me. So I don't have places to go. But the boat would solve that. Because they, you know, horses can swim, but not very fast. They're pretty much just going to be, like, you know, slogging through water. Whereas we're going to be motoring through the water. So that, I think, is what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and approach them using boat. I do have a boat here. Of course, I've just decided another boat would be fine. So sure. I actually can't believe they showed up. Whoa. Come back. Okay. Mark here. There's a cave here. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Am I ready? I don't feel very ready at all. This is my best strategy. Hey there. Okay, there it is. They destroy the boat! Oh god. Oh god. Didn't think about that. Okay. I actually thought, honestly, and I still think now, we might be dead. Like, that might be game over. Because I have no way... Okay, I think I'm actually okay. Why didn't I not think of that? They're gonna destroy the boat! The boat just gets one shot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I actually thought that was it. I was convinced that was it for the whole series, for sure, without a second of a doubt. Because I don't know how I've got out of range. And yeah, I was right. They spawn with enchanted, crazy powerful armor. And of course, we're on like hard mode. My heart is thumping so fast. Okay, so he's got a bow. Hold up. Oh, I shot over him. Shot the horse. One shot. Damn it. You only have to keep one, to be fair. So if you kill the stuff on top, the horse stays. I'm pretty confident, though, that... Has he got a bow? I have got a shield. Has he got a bow? He has got a bow. Okay. Okay. Oh, my boat's over there still. Pick up the boat. Unbelievable. That was the worst thought out plan I've ever had. That was terrible. Couldn't have done it worse. Okay, I'm going to try and... 35. How much does one hit do? Does it do one? No. Oh, gosh. Okay. Ow. Swap shields. Okay. Ah, hits the thing. I want to try and hit this. Okay, got the skeleton. However, phantoms are on me now. It's all happening. Okay, run. Oh, it's all happening. What is happening? Okay, the good news is this cats will scare off the phantoms. Yeah. What is going on? I honestly thought for several moments in that passage of what's just gone on there. That I was done for. I was absolutely done for. If you can see me like shaking, because I am very fearful. I thought that was it. That was one of the worst plans, if not the worst plan I've ever come up with in Minecraft. That was terrible. Had no effectiveness whatsoever. What was I thinking? Like, they were going to destroy the boat. The boat's one-shottable. No really? That's just disappointing. Alright, I'm going to go sleep now. Otherwise, they're going to keep showing up. Like, my other plan was a much better plan. I was way better off running back here and getting this getting the golems after them. The only problem is they are fast. The good news for me, and the bad news at the time, was that 2 of them spawned in the water. It's good news now, because I can take care of them. It was definitely bad news before then, and don't get me wrong, they are still going to be there, because they've got helmets, and as long as their helmets don't break, which they will over time, but as long as they have helmets, they can't take damage from the sun. So they're going to very much be out there. I have also thought of my now weird but also worthwhile thinking counterplan thing. Because I nearly died for all of that. Was that the mending guy tried to get out there as well? That would have been actually disastrous. I don't have a saddle. I still don't have a saddle. What am I thinking? No, I do have a saddle. Surely. I thought I made a prominent decision to get the saddle. Did I not? I don't think I did. Oh, no, really? Sorry about the chest opening. What is going on? I thought I did. I did not. Is it in here? Is there not? Well, part of my plan is, maybe, still is, I don't know, was to see if I could get a saddle and I can ride the skeleton horse. I can actually tame it. Because that's the whole thing of it, is it spawns, the skeleton horse spawns, and then you can tame it. And you can use it. I'm going to go run over here and see if I've actually got one. I have a feeling that I looked at it and went, we don't need it. We don't have one. Why would I need one? Something like that. And then didn't grab it. But I also thought I did grab it for that reason. I thought I would eventually need one. So part of me thought, oh, well, I should just grab one ahead of time, knowing I'm going to need it. But by the looks of it, that was not my thinking. My thinking was, oh, I don't have a horse, so I obviously don't need it. So yeah, no, I don't have one. Great. Yeah, that was good thinking. I do actually have a challenge reward to get, so I might actually go grab one anyway. That actually might be the smart move right now. Because I can finally ride this skeleton crazy horse. I did kill one, which makes me slightly sad. What's kind of funny is I could just leave them out there. And that's also part of my other plan. It's like, maybe I should just leave them out there. Because what's going to happen is, they're going to be fine. The horses are going to be fine. The skeletons, though, won't be. They will eventually burn. But they require their helmets to not break. They are enchanted, so they probably have something really strong on them. But even so, they will still break eventually. That's how they work. Like, unless, like, they have Unbreaking... Even if they have Unbreaking 4, like... Unbreaking doesn't mean it won't break. It just means it's slower to break. So it will break. So it's just a matter of when, not if. But, in the meantime, I'm going to head back here. Well, I mean, what can I say about near death? I mean, wasn't very clever. Was not very clever. If I'm honest, that was one of the worst things I've ever thought of. What was I thinking? How is that going to work? Where's a saddle? I swear I would have... If I grabbed one, I can't find it. If you do remember me grabbing it and putting it somewhere, let me know in the comments down below. But there's a good chance I just... didn't grab one? I can't find one now. Where would it be? Oh dear, that's a question and a half. No, I don't know. Don't know. That is bizarre, I have to say. I must have grabbed it. I don't know what I've done with it. Where else is a chest that I wouldn't have searched? I don't know. It's not in here? Not in here. No. No. It's not in there either. That's bizarre. Oh well. Not sure. Got a challenge thing to use anyway, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Because that's the one thing I really need right now is a saddle. At this very point in time, but I don't have one. So there's no point grabbing anything else. Or I can't think of anything else I really need, so I won't bother with that yet. Where else would I put a saddle? Can't believe I've lost this. It's not in here? Nope. I'm just going to look one more time in case I missed it somehow. No, I don't think I would have missed it, though. Oh, I did. I did. Why would I put it in here? Of all... Anyway, I've got it. That's okay. It's alright, everyone. We did it. Okay. Here we go, then. Oh, it just immediately... Okay, great. And there we have it, everyone. There you go. If you're wondering what was so good about that, near death for me, in that moment, because I could have had a golden apple, but they were doing so much damage so fast to me that by the time I would have eaten it, I probably would have lived, but I still would have been in danger. My best bet was to do what I did. I did the right thing in the right moment, which is I just sprinted away and just hoped for the best, and it worked. So that did work for me, but there you go. That's why you grab these skeleton horses. They've got no health, though. But it just means you can run around faster. I mean, it is faster. It's not... I don't think this one's the quickest. I think they must all have different stats, I imagine, like normal horses. I don't think they're going to despawn, though. These guys. Because if they were going to despawn, they would have... Well, they can't, actually. No, they can't, because of their helmets. I think the helmets prevent them from despawning. What I want to try and do is try and get them to... Wow, they can move... That's very fast in the water. I want to try and get them to come on land. There you go. Here you go. Yeah, okay, I've got one. I don't want to go near the horse, because he's going to... Oh, it got me. Come on. Come up here. Okay. Right, we're on. Ah. Got it. Got to hit this, You've got to try and hit the skeleton, not the horse, somehow. Oh, I would have hit the... Okay, that was good, that was good. Oh, yep. Yeah, I did it, okay. Oh, the horse lived. Brilliant. Okay, fantastic. I've got two. I've got two. It's a lot of damage on my poor diamond armor. I feel like I'm going to have to go get some more diamonds shortly. I'm not even sure it's worth actually chasing the last one. To be honest, I actually am keen to see my theory if he actually just burns. Because his helmet runs out of durability. It's possible the game made it like his helmet's unbreakable, but I kind of don't think so. Because what would you put on that? Unbreaking Infinite? Like, I don't think so. What are you doing? What have you done? What is this? You're guarding the cats now? I mean, that's cool, but that's not very helpful. The cats aren't under attack. Cats won't get attacked. Oh my gosh. Well, that's pretty funny, though. How did he end up there? That is crazy. But everyone, I think that is as good a time as any. Oh my gosh, look at this. Took an arrow to the face. And to the foot there. Thankfully not to the knee. But that is going to be it for today's episode, everyone. It was chaotic. It was crazy. We have a skeleton horse mount now, if we want to use that. So that's very cool. We nearly died in the process. But I hope you did enjoy this episode this week. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content such as this. We are closing in. I mean, we're doing really well on the challenges side of things. We need 15 to get to the next island and to unlock the mob spawner. And we're on 13. So we're very much on the way. Until next week, everyone. Take care.